What cryptos can I buy on the IRA Financial crypto platform? Hey everyone, Adam Bergman here, tax attorney and founder of IRA Financial. And on today's video, I have the pleasure of being joined by the architect, master, engineer behind the IRA Financial crypto Bitstamp platform, Ken Gendrich, who's going to talk to us about what kind of cryptos can you invest in on this platform using any type of retirement account you have. So Ken, let's talk to us.
So we picked Bitstamp as our partner going forward. And part of the reason we picked them was because of their little bit more conservative space, right? And so, you know, there's a lot of turmoil with the SEC and FTC on regulation. So they're really tightly wound in with those guys, and they're have a lot of due diligence on the coins they choose. And I don't know if people know this, but there's a Bitstamp Global and a Bitstamp US. And the Bitstamp US model is a little tighter in terms of the coins available, but there's still a good mix, right? There's the top cap coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but there's also different coins with different categories, like some of the gaming community, for example.
Yeah, you want to go up and down? I see you got some.
Yeah, I've got 35 to look
we
at.
Can, you know,
right?
scroll, maybe
I'm not going to talk through all of them.
Right, maybe just scroll down and talk about some of the cool ones.
Yeah, so we've got like Aave, right? Was a well-known coin. Even ApeCoin, which is kind of a meme coin.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know that.
This concept of meme coins they have some utility, but they have a lot of community, right? So the community drives their value. So some people think that those will grow, right? And maybe near term, short term.
My kids like those. Dogecoin, Shiba, they maybe buy a few of those. It's fun,
right? There's some coins that are in the DeFi space, right? The decentralized finance, which are investment kind of lending coins. There's some gaming coins like Axie Infinity. So Axie Infinity is a gaming coin, and it's shown some volatility over time, but it's a really strong coin that supports the gaming community. And so what's going on in the gaming community, just quickly, is that there's a lot of people that are interested in video games, right?
Yeah,
big demographic.
My kids are.
Yeah, and kids, not only kids, but adults, right? A lot of entertainment going on in that space. Well, in the past, you had to invest money to buy kind of assets inside.
Like skins, like for Fortnite, my kids are really
Fortnite, weapons.
I'm spending actually those money on skins.
And you would get rewards for activities, right? But they would all be in-game rewards.
Yeah.
So now what they're doing, they're using blockchain technology so that those rewards are now, those in-game assets are now shareable, sellable, right? And so you basically put all that on the blockchain, and now you can keep track of that and actually use it. In some cases, there are game-to-game kind of sharing, right? You can take your assets you're targeted with one game and you can move to another game.
Right.
So there's a lot going on in that space in the gaming community. We have BAT, the basic attention token. We have Bitcoin Cash, which is another variant of Bitcoin. We of course have Bitcoin. We have Chili Z's, right? Compound, which is a DeFi coin. CRV, which is it's called a DAO token. DAO is a decentralized automated organization, right? Meant to operate on its own, right? Without a centralized organization. DAI, which is a well-known stable coin. Yeah. So what a stable coin is it's meant to be pegged to the US dollar. So it doesn't vary much more than a percentage above or below the US dollar at any time. So it can be used for purposes of, stability when you want to move money around. It's also used for lending opportunities. Right? Polkadot. Polkadot is what it's kind of well known as a utility coin for converting other. A lot of times it's used for converting other bridging between two technologies, right? Multiple technologies.
Ethereum.
Engine is another very well known gaming coin, right? Ethereum. I think everybody's heard of Ethereum by now, but it's really high utility because underneath the hood, Ethereum has got this programming interface that allows you to build these business contracts that are smart contracts, that are built to auto execute, right? FTM is called Phantom Coin. GRT is the graph, right? Another DeFi environment. HBAR, Link. Chainlink is a really interesting coin because it's really meant to automate the connection between the inside the blockchain space and the outside world, right? So it can understand what's going on in the outside world, like simplistic concepts. Did the weather change, right? Did some event happen in the stock market? Did some event happen in the news? You can
I've never invested in chain. Like I have some friends that have bought it. Litecoin actually owned since 2016 or 17.
Yeah, Bitstamp got Litecoin too, right? It's another
Mana.
value add, kind of value cryptocurrency. Mana is a coin that supports. It's called Decentraland. It supports the metaverse. So the metaverse is this alternate universe, and so what these guys do is they create this representation of the world, right, which is a virtual representation, and let people immerse themselves in the world. And at first, it just looked like a game, but now they're getting advertising, right? So you can actually make retail purchases.
I've looked at buying Mana. It's a pretty cool coin.
Yeah, pretty cool coin.
And MATIC's been my favorite all along. You know that.
Yeah, MATIC is also called Polygon.
Yeah, love it.
Right? A lot of these coins have emerged to solve a business problem, be innovation, right? Granted, we had Bitcoin and Ethereum, but they have their limitations. And so some of these coins just grew up to solve the limitations that those other utilities had.
Right.
And MATIC is a really high performance coin with low cost.
Yeah, I like it.
It has smart contracts as well.
Yeah, so there's a lot. Keep going. Any others like going down the list?
Maker. Is another DeFi kind of coin. Near Protocol is a new protocol that's coming out that's trying to simplify the whole concept. You got to learn all these different things, but like Near Protocol, for example, your address can be your like an email address, kind of an address, so you can kind of remember your address. Pax, Sandbox, that's another metaverse.
We talked about that,
right? SHIB, right? That's another Shiba. That's certain demographic, that they like that. Solana is another utility coin,
like that.
Right? Much high performance, like support IoT and things like that. Uni is Uniswap.
Uniswap.
So Uniswap is a model for exchanging that uses the blockchain, right? It's blockchain. It's a blockchain exchange concept.
So like DeFi, right?
Well, it's not even DeFi. It's just the ability to do an exchange that's on the blockchain. So you trade with other coins that are on the blockchain.
Without an exchange.
Without an exchange, you still need a user interface, and they provide that as a tool, but they build a coin around it.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people have talked about Uniswap over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And then there's some stable coins, right?
Then there's some stable coins like USDC, USDT.
No Ripple. XRP is not there. No US person can buy XRP until some of this litigation gets strained out, if it's a security or not. So, Ken, thank you for going through all this. That's the one thing I do like about, Bitstamp is that they don't just put every coin on there. As you mentioned, they vet it, they do the diligence on it, and they focus on security to make sure they're all protected.
Yeah, that reminds me. When we went to pick Bitstamp, we looked at all the U.S. exchanges, right? And we looked at the capabilities of each one of them, and some were in our minds were growing too fast, right? And we wanted to make sure we had that conservative, not too conservative that you can't find interesting alternative coins.
You pretty much can get anything you want on here.
You can be in every category.
Yeah,
right?
You're pretty much all the most popular coins, the top ones you can buy. So I think you guys, definitely check out our platform. Check out our app, our website. You can do a crypto only, or you can, if you have a real estate IRA, you can get into the crypto for no additional custodian fee. Like that's the beauty of this platform is you can do cryptos, you can do real estate, you can do alts, all from one account, one fee. So
one app.
One app. So thank you, Ken. Thanks for hanging out with us and sharing some thoughts on the cryptos you can buy on the IRA Financial crypto platform. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. If you have any comments, questions for Ken or myself, just drop them. And otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Take care, and hope to see everyone again soon.